Hi, I'm Nick O'Leary-Green from Vivid Space Web Design. I help small businesses to launch or redesign their existing digital platforms. So today I'm going to talk about 3 web design sins and how you can get around them. So the first one is white space. So I'd like, whilst I'm doing this, if someone could pull up on their phone a website or an app that you use, not your website, not one that you're affiliated with like UW, but a big famous website or app. So something like Spotify, YouTube, social media platforms, anything you like, just while I'm talking about this. As people, I think what we tend to do is we want to cram spaces full of design. We want to put everything into one space. If we see a space, we want to fill it. We walk into an empty room, we want to fill it with furniture. So it's the same process with a web design or an app design or something like that, is that we want to make our white space, like heighten that white space and just have a minimal amount of information and one action that someone has to complete. As someone who's using an app or a website, if you land on something and it's crammed full of colors and information, it's very, very difficult to know what to do and where you're meant to go next. So has anyone pulled up an app or website? Spotify, lovely. And can we see, is there a lot of space on that website? Is it very clear what you're meant to do? Anyone else?
Samsung, yeah.
Samsung, look at that. The one that I love is Apple. If you ever see an Apple design, you can see it's loads of space around what they're asking you to do. Okay, so that's sin number 1. Sin number 2, and keep those apps or websites in front of you, is too many colors. Too many colors. Again, as people, sometimes we're like, oh, look, we want to fill a space with lots of different colors. We want to use lots and lots of pinks and oranges and bright greens and blues. And all of a sudden, it becomes very difficult for a brain to know where's the important bit of information. What am I meant to click on? So again, has anyone got one of those apps or websites in front of them? What's that one, Neil?
That's Aston Martin.
Aston Martin, very good. Lots of colours?
Lots of colours, but there's lots of videos playing on each model, and it goes through cycles. So it's actually quite distracting.
Okay, interesting. Anyone else got one in front of them? Spotify, YouTube, anything like that? Apple, lovely. How many colours, Ricky?
Sorry.
Don't include the phone, so that's, black and white. So very easy to see what we want to do. Okay, and then the final one, and this is one, again, that we might not think about when we're designing a website, is the hero image or the hero section, is what people see as soon as they land on your homepage. So people talk about on social media, content being scroll stopping. So stop the scroll. You need to keep their attention. Exactly the same on a landing page or your home page. You want straight away it to show what you do, if you can, the results of what you do. So if you're a videographer, you want to have a video at the top, for example, and call to action. So how someone can get in contact with you with a very clear button. Obviously, you're not going to use lots of colors, are you? And you're going to use lots of white space around that thing. And it's very, very easy. You've got your value. People know what to do. They're going to click straight through. You're the person for them. That's 3 web design sins and how to overcome them. Thanks very much.